Alright. We're in the middle of map 24. Okay. Wait, what am I even doing? Hitting that switch, okay. I don't really need to, unless more enemies fall in or something. I don't think I really need to do any of this. Ouch. I can just bounce. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can't do that. Shit. Alright. Whatever. That could have been done better, but... eh. Oh, God. What I was supposed to do? I hit that. I didn't see that there. Oh shit, there's more. Lame. Oh boy. That's a big ass area. The shit hurt us. Not good. What do we got? A bunch of our files. Fucking cyber demon with a bunch of demons. That's just great. Should be fun. Should be fucking fantastic. And not at all annoying. Yo, what's up, Kenjira? Symphony of the Night, ugh. Best game. Where are you at in that? I don't think you ever answered me that when I asked yesterday. Just out of curiosity. Dude. Why did I not calculate for another wave of enemies? What the hell's wrong with me? Do I even know what I'm playing? Do I even know what I'm playing? I don't think I do. Because clearly I would have calculated more waves of enemies after this. Alright, we need to quickly kill like at least one side of them. That's what I feel like we can do. Without getting hit by the fucking rockets. Okay. That might be acceptable. And then maybe, since we have one side free now, we can just, like, rocket these dudes. Hopefully. Maybe one or two BFG shots as well. And then take care of the other side whenever we're done with this one. It's tough. Well, went to the outer wall and realized that I don't think I'm ready for the area because I don't have the shadow. I don't have shadow. So now I'm heading down and below, descending the castle. You don't have shadow. You keep dying and have to re-enter the save room. Grind for a little bit with enemies that give you more experience than other enemies. Get them another extra level up or two or something. It's kind of hard. Yeah, missed. Okay, yeah. I thought that might be what you were talking about. Or just I don't know. Grinding is not something you should have to do, especially in the first half of the game. What weapon are you using? That can really. And also, do you have the double jump yet, or the bat, or anything that can make you get up higher? Okay, because you get a really good weapon after getting the double jump, like if you know where to go anyways. And like the shield. Well, actually, I can't remember if it's the shield rod or the holy rod, but it's one of those rods, and it's much better than you might think it would be. And I'd recommend using that for the foreseeable future. I always like using it in the first half. But you gotta have at least a double jump. And then, even then, you might need something else also, because it's kind of tricky. You can cheese the game a little bit by using the double jumps kick thing to reach a higher place that you're not supposed to really be able to reach a little bit early and get a weapon that you shouldn't have, which is hidden behind a secret bookcase. So it's, yeah. You get the double jump in, I don't know, I'd have to see what all you have, what all you've done. I need to focus. No, I'm not focusing at all right now. And I'm suffering for that. Other than that, I don't know, man. I mean, maybe look up a guide and just watch what they do, starting from where you're at right now. See where they go, what they do. You gotta get the jewel, or the key that opens up those blue doors. There's a couple of blue doors. I'm sure you've probably seen one at least by now, that glow blue. You need that from the librarian, so you gotta go to the library and buy it from him. It's pretty cheap. You should have the money for it. And then maybe you can also stock up on money and get something like the librarian also sells some equipment that could potentially be really good for you. There's also on the far right side of the map, far right and then all the way down, there's a purple suit of armor guy where you kill him and then he never respawns, unlike most enemies who respawn every time you enter the room. In that room where he's next to the left, if you go in there, break the wall that's on the far left, and then stand in that little gap and just wait. You might have to duck while you're waiting in the gap. It'll bring you down to a secret little area where you get a piece of armor that is immune to petrification, has decent defense, and you get a knuckle weapon that's really short range, but it's pretty powerful for the early game. And normally the only way you can get past there is if you have the mist, but you can bypass that without having the mist to get past it. Little secret. Let me save this. And go up here and get some health. Also, yeah, I'd say go for the library. If you haven't been to the library yet, I don't know if you have. Definitely go there and purchase the Jewel of Open, or whatever it's called, which opens up those blue doors, because you need to go in those blue doors. Pretty much all of them. There's not that many of them, but you need to go in them to progress. And then if you have some spare money, or you can maybe try to get some spare money, try to buy like the best piece of armor they sell, or maybe an accessory of some kind that'll boost defense a little bit or something like that. Or if you don't have a lot of money, maybe buy an extra potion or two that you can use while you're out and about. But don't use them if you're near a save point. Like, well, unless you're literally about to die and you don't want to, because save points heal you fully too, so you don't need to, you know, you can maybe grind and get an extra level up near a save point, so that if you need to heal, you can just go back in the save point, refill your health. I'm just trying to think of little things you can do to make yourself stronger without progressing right now, but there's not a whole lot, honestly. The best way to get stronger is to progress through the game, but you're saying you're having a tough time doing that, so I'm trying to think of ways to get stronger without actually having to progress yet. That's what those suggestions were, for the most part, other than maybe the library, because you do have to go there. And I know a lot of that's hard to, like, take in when you don't know the game that well, and you know, so, like, I don't know, man, that's why I suggest maybe just looking up a video of somebody's playthrough or something and just do what they do. The type of weapon you use definitely makes a big difference too. And also there's some things you can use. There's soul steel. Look up how to use soul steel. That shit alone is a game changer. If you can consistently pull off using soul steel, a technique that Alucard can use at any time as long as he has MP, it damages any enemy on screen, and then the damage that they do, it goes to you and fills up your health. It's a broken move, especially early on. Like in the first half of the game, Soul Steel is just the best thing ever. I don't really use it that much, to be honest, because I don't like pulling it off multiple times in a row, but in a pinch especially, it can really help. So definitely do that. Look up how to use Soul Steel and then practice using it consistently. That's something that can definitely help, and that people use when they want to cheese the game a little bit, because it's so, you can literally use it the second you start playing the game with Alucard, as long as you got enough MP for it. I think it does cost quite a bit MP, but it's worth it though. It's good. Alright, so I got the red key too now. I don't know what that means, other than go here and I don't know, man. And do that. Oh, how did I get fucked? Oh, God, that shit's annoying, dude. So what did those other switches do? The red and yellow ones that I hit? I wonder what they did. If you're still here, let me know what weapon you're using. I would love to know what weapon you have equipped, and what armor, and what shield. And actually, shield doesn't matter as much. Just have a shield on your left hand or whatever, your other hand, and then the weapon and armor are more important. Pretty much just all equipment. Let me know what you have on. Because that does make a big difference. You don't remember right now? Oh, what are you up to? I just figured you were playing it right now. Okay, I found no secrets so far, so that's lame. There's gotta be a secret that I can access. You know what secret would be great is an invincibility. Would work wonders with this next section that I have to do. it just teleports you back here. Okay. Not that worried about that guy. Well, I guess we're just gonna keep trying that room. Oh, that's lame. Is there anything in here I missed? Like, yeah, there we go. BFG ammo. I like that. Is that the only BFG ammo? Looks like it. I have no idea what to do here. Just gonna save it and try it. I feel like that was going well for a little bit there. Oh my god. Dude, this lot is fucking crazy. I gotta get like the rhythm down from, I think you can do this, right? Like swap back and forth from this side to this side. And be safe for the most part. I don't know, man, it's hard. Maybe there's a better way to do it. No. That's good. Or maybe I should do this. Okay, that deserves a BFG actually. Oh, come on. See, here's the thing. Well, okay, what an asshole. The thing is I already used one of those things. I already used one of the fucking things. I'm kind of screwed now. This is not the way I think we want to do this. Oh, God. Like I don't have... Shit. Dude, I don't know. I think I might have just screwed myself. I don't really have the BFT now. I don't know if there's a way I can get out of here. There's got to be something that I don't. Red Rust? That's the worst fucking weapon in the game, dude. No wonder. Holy shit. That is not a good weapon. Do not have that on. Even at the very second you get it, it's not worth it. You know what weapon's good at the very, very start is the Baslard. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's Vaselard. Red Rust is terrible. The other weapon is like, I don't know how to pronounce it because I don't know weapons. But it's short, but it's fast and strong, and you can get it at the beginning of the game. Problem is that I don't know how much at the beginning of the game you are. Yeah, if you have that, use it. But you might be far enough to where that weapon's irrelevant now. So I don't know. You might have better stuff. I mean, it shows you how strong the weapons are, but it's not always the higher strength means the better weapon, though. Usually, but not always. Yeah, no, the red rust is like a joke weapon. I don't think they ever intended you to ever use it, other than for like challenge playthroughs. Like, hey, beat the whole game with just the red rust. I dare you. It's like a joke weapon. It's not supposed to be ever used, pretty much. No, we're not getting hit by that, right? Hey, look at that. We survived, though, finally. Yeah, I had to do some saves coming, but fuck this room. Jesus Christ. That shit was fucking terrible. I don't know. Maybe I just suck at this room, but I don't know how you're supposed to do it well. Maybe there's a secret that gives you an invincibility. Or maybe I just suck. I don't know. That shit was hard, though. I hate that I have no VIP ammo. But they're all dead, and I guess I didn't need to kill all of them. I could have just ran past them. I didn't know it, though, because I didn't know it was in there. Oh, boy. Yeah, maybe next time you get on, take a picture of your map and send it to me so I know how much area you've covered. It's just very tough. Yeah, it's really not, though. Like, yes, it's tough. It's tough when you don't know what the best stuff are and you don't know where to get it. But once you know those things, it's really not that hard of a game. It's actually pretty easy. So it's just the problem is you don't know where a lot of the good stuff is. So yeah, it's hard when you don't know all that stuff. It can be tough, for sure. But like once you have good stuff, like it's really not that hard. And you can always, no matter what, if all else fails, you can always just grind and try to get extra money. You might, take an hour or two out of your life to do nothing but go around killing enemies, saving to get your health back, killing more enemies, getting more money from candles and shit. Always destroy candles and wherever else, and then save up that money to buy like a really good piece of armor that really raises your defense a lot, or maybe something else. Joseph's cloak is a really good one. That's like the most expensive thing almost that he sells, but it's arguably the best cloak in the game, and you can buy it as long as you have 30,000. But there's other stuff that's probably worth it way more, though. That's cheaper. for where you're at. Alright. Does this hurt me? No. What is this shit gonna be? Is that just a bunch of imps coming towards me? Oh my god! They're coming towards me really fast. I gather this is where like 1,000 of the kills are gonna come from. And of course we got Cackle Clouds to deal with. That's good. Bro, at least you're not doing this shit right now. This shit's fucking brutal. This whole WAD is just insane. I have no BFG, so I really hope this can be done without very much BFG. Oh, I have full BFG. Sweet. That gave me fucking 600 salt right there. Okay, you guys need to go. There's one on this side. The imps are going to be storming us soon here. There's gotta be something else, because otherwise it's gonna be too easy. There's definitely something else that comes out. Oh, look how many fucking enemies are on the screen right now. Just imps. I know they're low tier, but still. The amount is just fucking stupid. What the fuck? I'm gonna get fucking overrun here. At least we have 4 dinky crushers now, like no one's gonna get crushed by it. That'll show them. Yep, here we go. Now I'm really fucked. Okay. This is gonna take some practice, I think. Oh my god. Bro, are you seeing this? It's my fucking screen right now. There's just so many. I don't have any BFD. Oh my god. That's got to be the end, though, right? So if I can get past this, it doesn't, and it does the stage killing thing at the end where you die no matter what. Then it doesn't matter what I end the level with. Oh god, this is gonna be so tough. What is that for? Dude, fuck my life. that. No, fuck. Missed the switch. Yo, what's up, Maxie Doomer? Yeah, dying on cue. Wonderful level. I meant the outer wall area past all the clocks where you meet Maria. Yeah, I got you. The right side, or the library's over there also. Big knight with a giant sword that shoots planes on the ground. Wait, what? Planes on the ground. What? And then he like chopped disorder real quick while these flying monsters are constantly coming at you. Yeah, the Medusa heads. Yeah, ye old Medusa heads are annoying, but they're really annoying when they're yellow and they petrify you. Flames, yeah. Okay, see, that's the thing. See, okay, wait. See, what you're talking... Was he purple, or are you talking about the greenish one? Because the purple knight is what I was talking about. Once you kill him, he's tough for the beginning of the game, but once you kill him, and you go in that room where he was guarding, and it's not nothing. You break the wall, and you go in the wall, and then you, like... I can't remember if you have to crouch or not, but just do it anyways. Crouch, and stay crouched, and just stay in the broken wall section and crouched, and don't let go, and eventually you'll get lowered into another room. You remember when I was saying that earlier? So if it's the purple one that you're talking about, right past him, go back. It's worth it, because you get an armor that is resistant to petrification and decent defense for the beginning of the game, I think. Most important, it's the petrification thing. It's the more important thing. You're going to want that for later on when you're in the clock tower section. There's that, but then there's also like a jewel duster or jewel knuckle, I can't remember what it's called, which is a decent weapon at the start of Symphony of the Night that gives you... It's like short range, you use your fist, but it's pretty strong, I think. I don't know. You'll have to mess around with it and see, but yeah, it's basically a way to get early access to that room that's past the mist. Yo, thanks for the follow, Max Doomer. I appreciate that. Yeah, and also that purple guard knight thing is only... If most enemies in Symphony of the Night respawn, but he does not respawn in that area. Once you kill him, he's gone for good. But yeah, if you don't know the pattern, he's annoying. 1 second, guys. Sorry, I need to grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, let's do this shit. It's fucking garbage. We made it this far, so I'm not gonna let this fucking section of this level take me down. Fuck that. Oh, God. You already left that area, yeah. Well, you can go back. Go back, fight enemies along the way so you can get extra experience to get stronger. And maybe somebody will drop something rare that, you know. Just be mindful of your health, and if you're on low health, get to the nearest save point and save and heal. Because save points heal. And like I said, look up how to use Soul Steel, because and get good at using it if you're really having so much trouble, because that's something that can really get you out of a pinch in the early game of Symphony of the Night. I can't remember how hard it is to use. I don't really use it that often, but I used to use it back in the day, and it can help. I remember the beginning of this map. Felt like a year ago that I was starting this fucking level. Yikes. What was I doing? I have some BFB that I can use. I have... Oh, I don't know, man. I'm kind of screwed, I feel like. That was terrible. But you know what? I'm pretty sure this map's gonna kill me at the very end, and I'm not gonna be just starting the next one anyways. So I honestly don't care, as long as I can get to the exit. Here's the problem with that, though. All this shit is blocking the exit. That's a major problem right there. Oh, fuck off. Alright. Wow, that last rocket really fucked me. I didn't think I was that. I didn't think I was gonna get close enough for it to hurt me. Obviously, otherwise I wouldn't have shot it. What's the ultimate goal here? Should I just keep like? Why do I keep shooting when there's an enemy right in my fucking face? Am I actually brain dead? I think I might be. Should I keep doing the little horseshoe shape, like going from that side, god damn it, to this side, having them infight as much as they can while just rocketing away? I might have to start the section over again. This mid-save that I did in the middle of it might not be good enough to get through it. God damn it. Okay, we have a save at the start of it, so whatever. Oh my god, there's so fucking many, dude. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the little horseshoe, ball spamming some rockets every now and then. Go to one side, go to the other. Try not to die. Until there's enough room for me to squeeze on through. Fuck! Safe scaling the hell out of it. We're desperate right now. Can't imagine how much practice it would take to do this pistol start. No saves, no loads. Shit's gotta be brutal, man. I've done my fair share of no saving, no loading, pistol starting UV max runs of different maps and shit, but man. Sunlust is brutal. Really fun though. The second half of it though is brutal. Pretty much since ever since like, pretty much for me anyway, since map 11, it's been brutal. Map 11 was the first one that really got me because it was a pistol start, another pistol start map, and you're supposed to pistol start all of them. Whatever, fuck you. And, anyways, that was the first one that got me. A bunch. Dude, are you looking at this screen right now? With the fucking thousands of enemies that I have to get through without any BFG ammo? Fuck! Yeah, as long as I don't throw up at 5:30 again like I did last week, I'm ready. But that was a once in a fucking like blue moon thing that would happen, so I doubt it's gonna happen again. I couldn't believe that happened. Like I was just as ready as I am this week as I was. Like, I was just as ready as I am last week as I am this week. Like, you know what I mean? I was so super ready. And then all of a sudden, 5 o'clock hits and my stomach starts, like, really hurting. And then by the time 5:30 hit, I was fucking throwing up chunks. And then I was like, okay, I got it out of me. I think I'm still good to do this. We get on the call together, and I'm like, I'm still not feeling the best. I might throw up, but I think we can do this. And as we're talking, it's continuously getting worse. Which, if you go back and watch that, I don't know if you saved it or not, but you can probably tell that like I'm gradually getting much worse over just the span of like 3 minutes. And wait, where am I going? I thought we were just going in there. But after that, wait, what am I fucking doing? Hitting the switch. That's what I'm fucking doing. Hitting that switch. Gotcha. Wish I would have known that before going over there. We could have maybe had this over with. Okay, now what does that switch do? Anyways, and then by the time I said I need to get off of here, I was ready to throw up again, pretty much. I see what we're doing. So we gotta survive. Of those. At this point, it's going to be easy to survive, though. Just keep running around. And then 20 minutes after we get off the call, I'm throwing up fucking chunks again. It was brutal. And I did not like it at all. I mean, I guess we might as well just kill them all now at this point. Alright, that was tough. Please get away from me. Thank you. Thanks for that. That was only my ears that had max volume headset phones on. Thanks for the jump scare, dickheads. Wait. We get to keep our stuff! Someone lied to me! God damn it! Well, let me go grab all this shit then. I didn't think we were keeping anything. I thought we were losing it all. It doesn't matter. Whatever. At least we got max rockets again. Is there any way I can go back and get some health at least? There's got to be a way to go back, right? Come on. Let me go back. If anybody knows if there's a secret out here, let me know. If you don't mind. I would love a secret. Anyways. I got really drunk that one night and I had a munchie, so I ate hamburger, macaroni, and barked up on the floor, then passed out, and when I woke up the next morning it was a solid patty. Sounds about right. Have you ever seen such a massacre in a Doom game before? Look at how many enemies. There's got to be over 1,000 enemies out here. I mean, there's over 1,800 in this level, so... all in one room, though. It's got to be almost 1,000. Maybe over 1,000. But there's a lot of imps, Hell Knights, Cacodemons, Revenants, and some pain elementals that aren't even on the screen. Okay. I didn't get either of the secrets, and that bums me out. Especially, like, if... I can't believe there's not a way back. Like, come on, man. Are you serious? There might be something out here, though. I don't know. I don't see anything. If there was a way back, I could at least get my health up to 100. Which is way better than 15. And I think I could probably get some more BFG ammo. There's surely some left lying around somewhere out there. Here, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go look for the secrets. There's 2 of them apparently. So let's go look for them. Ah, fucking forget it, Jesus. At 25, proxy on. 544 enemies, no secrets. Can I get some health at the very start of the map, please? Like, please, seriously, I need it desperately. Health, please. There's a bunch of ammo, but there's no fucking health. There's health. Thank God. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, We are now in the final 5 or 6 minutes. We're on map 25. I'm sure it's going to be brutal. I'm going to hang out with you for a minute while I play Symphony of the Night and try to take a picture of my map. And in a couple hours, I'm going to get off Twitch and PlayStation clean up for a show because I look like a hobo. Yeah, so do I. But I mean, it's 5 hours away, 6 hours away. So I got plenty of time. I need to shower. I probably should shave too, but whatever. I can go at least one more week without doing that. It'll be fine. Okay, what's this gonna be? Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Yeah. This is gonna be rough, and I can't believe I already got... Are you... What the fuck? Where? Why would you do that? Why would you be so rude as to do that? Oh, good job on not getting hit. Very good job. No, fuck that. Kill me. I'll do it again. We got 2 VFG shots to do this. And a shit ton of rockets. Here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. This actually shouldn't be too bad. I mean, I can't do much else other than just rocket away, so... Well, that's upsetting. What the hell is this switch gonna do? Oh no, come on. Dude, I can't. What do you want me to do? This is so... Alright, this might be where my run comes to an end. I'm not skilled enough for this shit, man. Holy fuck. Alright, we gotta do that again. I need that BFT ammo. preferably. Dude, really? Oh, fuck off. God damn it. Let's start over. Let's see what we have elsewhere. Another room that has this. And is empty, and I don't know what's going to come of that. Wait, I've seen this room before. I must have seen somebody play this room. I remember this room. I feel like I've seen this room before. I don't like it though. Look what's happening right now. Well, apparently you're supposed to be a pistol start every map, so I should more than have enough to have to do what I need to do. So let's just keep trying. Look at this, man. Come on. What do you want me to do? There's too many. Okay, apparently something fucked me. I can't, man. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience for this shit. The patience or the skill, clearly. This plot's fucking ridiculous, dude. I like it, it's fun, but I feel like these last like few maps are gonna be so fucking lame because of how, I don't know. Call me bad at it, whatever. Yes, I am, but it's starting to get to the point where it's just like, oh god, like more of a chore than anything. Most of this WOD though I've thoroughly enjoyed, and I really like it. But it's like, look at what I'm doing. What the fuck? No DFP and fuck you. I'm in the other room and then just, holy shit, man. If only I had some BFG ammo. I actually never noticed that they took it away. I didn't even notice that they took it away. So no, I didn't know they brought it back. That's cool. I figured they wouldn't even take it away since clearly so many people loved it. Get the fuck out of my way. Piece of shit. Cool. God damn it! If they bring out fucking Archviles here, I'm gonna be pissed. This is already stupid enough as it is. It's 5 fucking billion enemies. They bring out Arc 12, I quit. A lot deeper. From that point 5, and I'll call it good. Except we all know that's not gonna happen. We're too fucking stubborn. I can always lower it to hurt me funny. I mean, I'd rather do that and beat it than not beat it. At least I can say I beat most of it on multi-violence. Nah, I'm not gonna make that easy. But it's really annoying. Fuck off. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. I don't understand people who love to be tortured like this. Like, I like a challenge, but this is fucking dumb. I don't like it. I also don't have lots of practice with fucking ridiculous battles. Like, I mean, I played some hard watch. The closest I've ever come to something like this would be like, I mean, I've had stuff like this, like, what's it called? I've had stuff like this, but I had BFG in it also to deal with it. That stuff works. The BFG makes all the difference in the world. I don't have BFG. Or I don't have a lot of ammo for it anyways. That definitely makes the difference. Felt like there should have been at least like 100 packs to get a couple BFE shots in there, but they don't give you that. I can't, I'm gonna go crazy here in a minute. This is fucking stupid. And not fun. I was just about to save too. Oh, you know what you can do! They're gonna bring out another enemy type too, aren't they? fucking guarantee it, dude. I fucking guarantee it. Like, there's gonna be art shots to top it all off with some stupid bullshit like that. And then I'm really gonna be upset. Fuck off. Oh, it wasn't opening that for a second. Oh, I shouldn't have saved it. Why did I do that? Whatever. Whatever. Hopefully there's... I shouldn't have saved it with over the quick save, that means. But let's just hope there's something over there. Sorry, I was really frustrated there for a second because of how fucking brutally difficult this is. Were you watching any of that, by the way? I just want to gauge your reaction to what just happened on my screen. With no BFG. I'm looking at your map right now, by the way. Yeah, so you're still at the very, very, very beginning of the game. Like, you haven't... Okay, so you do have the Basilard or whatever. I see that long hallway on the left that goes from top to bottom. Yeah, that's where you get it. Okay, so that's good. So you at least have that. It's a good weapon for the very beginning of the game. Now on the right side of the map, yeah, if you go up, there's the library and the wolf thing, and eventually you get to the outside, but you need the double jump to progress through that. And then if you go down, eventually you'll get to where that purple knight's at. And yeah. But what you have to do to progress is go to the library to get the key, the Jewel of Open. So yeah, you're not that far at all. You're still near the beginning. Okay, can I please get some fucking health and not some bullshit to fight? What is this? Why is bullshit happening? I thought we were done with the bullshit. Are those just stragglers? What's going on? What's fucking going on, man? I can't believe this. Why am I dying to 2 revenants? Alright, so you got the pot roast. Okay. So when you're in that thing, kneel down inside of it. I can't remember which way you have to face. Face to the right. So like when you go hug the wall to the left after you break it open, break open the wall, get inside of it, hug to the left, and then gently tap to the right, and then hold down for 400 billion seconds. Basically, just don't let go of the down button until you actually go drop down below. You'll know when it happens. It'll be like, and you'll drop down. It's gonna take like 15 seconds at least, I think. Just keep holding down until it happens. And then if it doesn't happen after 30, 40, 50 seconds, maybe it's up that you have to hold. I don't remember. I think it's down though, or maybe you don't have to hold anything. I don't know. Just hold down for like a minute. And then eventually you'll drop down below it. You got what I'm saying? So when you're in the little cubby that you break open with your sword, the wall you break open, get nice and comfy in there, and then kneel down and hold down until you drop down below to the room below you. But none of that stuff's gonna save you. It just might help you a little bit. So like, the thing that's gonna save you is just, I don't know, practice, I guess. And just running around until you figure out where to go, and do a little bit of grinding maybe if you want. The thing that makes you immune to petrification is good for when you're around enemies that petrify you. Otherwise, it's not the best. And then the knuckle duster, whatever, is decent too, but I don't know how much that's actually going to help you. You'll have to see how much stronger it is than the weapon you have on. Might not be any better, to be honest. I'm just trying to get you to locations that might help without actually progressing. The best way to get stronger is just to progress naturally through the game, though. So I don't know what else to tell you, which is go to the library and get that key, the blue key, the Jewel of Open. Let me know when you do that, though. I want to know that you did it in the room that's past the purple knight thing, where you crouch down below. And also, nothing is missable in the game, so like you can always go back and get anything, literally anything in the game. I can't think of a single thing that's like permanently missable. So if you miss something, you didn't miss it for good. You've never missed it for good. It's always something you can go back and get, just so you know. You got the jewel knuckles, so it worked. Okay. And the mirror quirks. It's not called the mirror quirks, is it? Mirror curats. Yeah. So the mirror curats might not be better defensively, but it's going to be, trust me, it's going to help out a lot later. When you're in the clock tower and there's a bunch of yellow Medusa heads, because the yellowish gold ones, they're the ones that petrify you. You're going to be thanking God that you got that, because that's all there's going to be is just yellow Medusa heads flying around. The blue ones don't petrify you though, so you don't need it. You don't need it equipped when you're around them. Just the yellow ones. And then the jewel knuckle, I don't know, you'll have to test it out and see if it's better, if you like it better than what you have on. See if it's stronger and better. It's something that's pretty decent at the very start of the game, but it's not going to be that great for too much longer, though. Like, you'll eventually find something better. But yeah, the library is basically where you should go next. There's no save in the library. At least, well, there is, but not until you get the double jump. So you gotta... If you're going to go to the library, make sure you save before you do that. And then you'll have to trek through the library and just be careful. And just kill enemies carefully without losing too much health. I mean, I don't know. Basically, like, I'm trying to say this as nicely as possible, but, like, without, like, offending. But, like, I don't know. You just need to practice and get better, too. On top of that, I don't know. Like, there's not much else. It's hard, yeah. So you might have to retry a few times. You know what I mean? Like, save often. Save often and try out different weapons. Jewel Knuckle might be one of the better ones that you have now. The Basilard, I really like to use it for a while at the beginning of the game though. Just because it's fast and pretty strong for the beginning of the game anyways. Yeah, and save often because every enemy you kill gives you experience and stuff like that, you know, and all the candles you destroy, some of them drop money and shit, and money's good. Also, you have sub-weapons, you know, the axe, or you could use the axe, you could use the holy water. The holy water can carry you in that game for the boss fights. A lot of boss fights are really weak to the holy water because a lot of bosses like stand in one spot and you can just spam the holy water and just kill them. Not everyone, of course, not even close to everyone, but a lot of them. So the sub-weapons can really help out too. The axe is a decent one, but the holy water, if you get the holy water, I'd say probably keep that, because there are some bosses where you can just fucking decimate them with the holy water, which require hearts to use. Okay, I already just despise this fucking room. See, this is the thing, like, if somebody said, like, oh, I went up against fucking 12 Hell Knights, I'd be like, okay, so what? But look at the room shape, though. That's the problem. It's like, the shape of the room is what makes this difficult, and the fact that, like, it's hard to navigate it. I don't know. I'm just gonna use the shotgun and hope that's good enough. And the fact that they can get you on multiple different sides. Oh, God. So sick of fucking getting hit. Oh, we're at the beginning again, I guess. What was the point of all that? Also, there's no secrets, so should I even bother looking? There might be a secret that isn't marked as a secret. I am actually going to say that. I think that's good enough. Also, if you maybe try to find an enemy that you can level up on. The leveling up system is a little wonky in that game, though. Like, if an enemy gives you 30 experience, once you get a level up, they aren't going to give you 30 experience anymore. They're going to give you like 17 or something. It's going to lower. So the more level ups you get, the less experience the enemies give you. So an enemy that gives you a lot of experience at level 17 is going to give you barely anything at level 20. So it's not always wise to stay grinding on the same enemy. Does that make sense? But if you can find an enemy that gives you a decent amount that you know you can kill over and over again easily by going in and out of the room, maybe grab an extra level up or two. Level ups can make a small difference in helping. Plus, they might drop a rare item or something that might help out too. Enemies drop stuff. Sometimes you might have to kill an enemy 50 times for them to drop their rare item. And some items that enemies drop can be really good. Enemies can drop equipment and stuff too. Hell, the best equipment, the best weapon in the game is drops from an enemy later on. Obviously, that's not for a while until you're near the end, but yeah. You don't even find the best weapon in that game. You get it from an enemy called Shmoo in the inverted library, not the regular library. Anyways, so just experiment, do stuff. Oh, God. I think that went pretty well, right? A lot easier than the other stuff I've done so far on this level. Like I said, though, I don't know if you heard me say it. I said it like 3 times earlier. Because I know you're not always listening. Look up how to do Soul Steal. Soul Steal. Look up how to do that. Because that is also something that you can do. It doesn't matter what weapon you have equipped. It doesn't matter. It costs MP. It's a magic spell. And that shit can come in handy. It hits anybody on the screen and you absorb the health from them. And it might be kind of hard to pull off, but if you can pull it off, like, consistently, it can help big time. On bosses and on non-bosses. I think it might be kind of hard to use, though, especially for someone who's never done it. So you might have to practice that, but it's worth looking into. Maybe you can pull it off pretty easily, and you'll have a grand old time just soul stealing everybody. It's definitely effective at the beginning of the game, although you won't have a lot of MP, so you can probably only use it like once or twice before you have to recharge it and wait for your MP to go back up or get to a save point. But it's still worth it to at least... It's worth at least checking out. I can't remember how you do Soul Steal, though. I forget off the top of my head, so you have to look it up. What am I supposed to do? I pretty much have to use the BFG there, right? Here, let's try using the shotgun or the rock launcher. And the shotgun. I don't think it's gonna work. So you're pretty much saying waste your BFG up here, Colin. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. But I don't wanna. I wanna keep that shit, man. I mean, I can maybe use one shot. I hate this shit. You did Soul Steal? Alright, now see if you can pull it off consistently. You have to have enough MP, remember? So check how much MP it costs. There should be a list of spells or whatever you can check in your inventory and it'll show the MP cost. And then check how much MP you have. And then what your max MP is and stuff. Because sometimes if you try to pull it off without enough MP, nothing's going to happen. So you gotta make sure you have enough MP. Why did that feel like it didn't do anything on here? That's pretty bad. I'm just gonna... Fucking God. Silly me for thinking I could just try to save up on some BFB. Fucking dumbass me. Look at me being all dumb. I'm gonna have to use all 3 shots on there. Fuck this, man. If I want to get out of here with a decent amount of health. Maybe I shouldn't care about health, though, because they know that there's another fucking... What's it called? Megasphere elsewhere. Oh, fuck my life. I hate this level. Yeah, say it. Not a fan. Okay, so I I got out of it without taking too much damage. But what? Why? What for? What are we gonna get? I mean, look at. I'm not saving it because I want to see what's coming up. If there's max health coming up, I'd rather save the BFG ammo. If there's BFG ammo coming up, then maybe I'll just be happy with what happened. It looks like the only other place we can go to now is over there, which has a max health thing. So I think I'd rather lose more health and save on BFG ammo. So I think we're gonna do that again. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Oh, fuck, man. If I could somehow do this without using any BFG ammo, I'd be so happy. But I feel like rockets are out of the question, because... Oh, hold on, let me try this, actually. We can just leave. Right? Yeah, let's just get out of here. And then do it from over here. Take them off, maybe? I think that's our strat, right? That's the strat. Oh, I didn't want to go down here. Fuck! Damn it! I didn't grab the key, that's why. Okay, maybe that's not right. Can I stop doing that, please? Yeah, soul steals and whichever, there's summon spirit and then there's a stronger version of the summon spirit. I can't remember what the name of it is. There's two summon spirits. One of them that does like only one, and then one of them that does like 3 or 4 or 5 or something. The one that does like 3 or 4 or 5 is worth doing. It's pretty good, but I think soul steal is the only one you really need. The rest of them suck. Except for the summon spirit one that does like 5 of them. That shoots out like 5 spirit balls. But the spells, like, they're only good. This makes all the difference in the world. It can, if you know how to do the soul steal, if you can do it on command in the heat of battle. Like, it's one thing doing it when there's no enemies around, or 1 or 2 enemies that are weak. But when you're in the middle of a boss fight and you have to pull it off, it's a little more pressure. So yeah, but as long as you can do it consistently, pretty consistently, soul steal, then go ahead, and that'll help big time. That's why I was saying, do soul steal. Look it up how to do soul steal. That's something, and also the strength of soul steal doesn't matter. Like, your equipment doesn't matter. You could have on the best equipment in the game or no equipment at all, and it's still going to be the same strong, no matter what. It has to do with your intelligence or whatever, or your whatever the stats called in that game. So it doesn't have anything to do with like your weapon that you have on. Unless that weapon or whatever raises intelligence, of course, but I don't think most weapons don't do that. So it's good no matter what you have equipped, that's what I'm saying. Now we can just try to pick them off from down there. Yeah. Doppelganger Alucard is really easy. There's a way you can exploit him. Soul Steel is that's actually one of the fights that Soul Steel is not going to really help that much on. So I wouldn't even bother. There's a way you can get him in a loop to where you can just keep hitting him once, and he'll fall back, he'll try to jump at you, and then jump and hit him again, and just keep doing that over and over again. I can't remember how you set it up. I can't remember if you need a certain weapon. I don't remember. I don't know, because I don't really usually do it, but I know there is an exploit you can do to just basically get him in a continuous loop and wipe him out. But yes, you can beat him at level 1, probably, with no problem. So yes, you can fight him and kill him pretty easily. You should be able to anyways. It might take a few tries, but if you can get down his pattern, well, not even his pattern, just get down a pattern of some kind on him, and you should be good to go. He's not that hard. You are absolutely strong enough to kill him right now. I feel like I lost too much health. I don't like that. Except, who cares about the health, I guess. Because we're going to have to go get that other thing anyways. The Megasphere. How many more of these are there? I feel like I hear them, some of them. No, there's none over here. Okay, I guess we got them all. Now to this dreaded section. Oh god, I don't like it. Yeah, he's easy. He's super easy. Especially if you're leveled up a little bit to whatever level you're supposed to be on. Yeah, now go back and save. Like, grab the life up. Also, I'm sure there's a few cracked walls you missed that have, like, HP pluses in them. Life ups and heart ups. There's a few early on in the game that are pretty easily missable. Like, one of them is on the floor, so you gotta swipe at the floor to get it, break it open. So don't forget about cracked walls. Now, I'm not saying you have to check every single wall ever, but if you're up against the wall, you might as well swing at it to see if it breaks. There's one square early on in the second area that you go to that has 2 cracked walls right next to each other, one on the floor and one on the left side of the wall. And one of them definitely has a life up, and those are always useful. So just keep in mind of those too. Here we fucking go. Really, man? That is so annoying. Fucking really? Oh, I had some BFG ammo this time at least. Oh god, what a pain in the ass. I forget what this is. Right. That was the one thing I didn't want to happen. Big chunky berries. Baron, are you gonna protect me? Should I save it? I mean, I'm alive. That's something. Yeah, I told you, Soul Steel, man. You can definitely easily beat the game without relying on that at all. And it's only good, it's not that great later on because you get better stuff. But for the very beginning of the game, it can be really good. Like I said though, keep in mind of your MP, because if you don't have enough MP, even if you pull it off, it won't be used. Nothing will happen. So you gotta keep your MP. I don't know how much it costs. It probably costs like 50, and you probably only have like 80 to 100 something, so you can probably only do it a couple times in a row. And then it needs your MP slowly What do you do if you're cursed? Wait it out, or use an anti-curse thing. Otherwise, you'll just have to wait it out. Which means just running away, and not much you can do except run away. I think it drains all your MP and you can't use your weapons or something like that. I don't remember. Curse isn't that big of a deal in that game. It's only those ectoplasms in the library that really do it. Let's see. Do I want to kill this asshole? Or do I want to leave him alive because he might come in handy for something else that's about to happen? Are you fucking kidding me? Why does this game insist on fucking... I did not consent. Stop fucking me, game. I can only shoot one fucking thing at a time. What do you want from me? playing the game with the D-pad. I think it's better to use the thumbstick. I can't use the stick. I have to use the D-pad when I play games like that. Side-scrolling 2D. I don't have to, but old school ones especially, I do kind of have to. For games like, that'd be like playing Resident Evil with the Resident 1, 2, and 3 with a stick instead of a D-pad. Like, I can't do that anymore. Like, I wouldn't be able to do that. Or playing like Tomb Raider 1, 2, and 3 with modern controls. Like, it's just something I can't do. I'm sure it works fine, but I just can't do it. I'm too used to doing it the other way, you know? I got a question. Who the fuck made this shit? And why do they hate every living person on this planet? Shit sucks, bro. Fuck this shit. Shit sucks. Fuck this level. Not a fan. Fucking driving me crazy, dude. They couldn't have given me another health pack, another, I know there's a Megasphere up there, I know, but there's no other health. What do you, I can't do this, man. I don't have enough patience and I don't have enough skill. Like, what should I go for first? Yeah, it seemed like I was doing pretty decent, but I guess not, because of, well, just because. Maybe I should go for the Manculus first. But then there's not gonna be enough room. Everything's gonna fucking swarm me, dude. I fucking hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I fucking hate this. This shit's finally cracking me. I hate it. I fucking hate it. That's what it is. It's just a fucking giant guessing game. What should you go for first? And then even then, you still need to attempt it 500 times just to get through it once. I hate this shit, man. I fucking hate it. Fuck my fucking life. Oh, okay. We'll get it. 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 I mean, I don't know what else to do other than just use the BFE. Give me some room to actually do stuff. And then even then, I'm still getting completely fucking gangbanged. 1,000 is fuck stupid Twitch streamer. And they give you shotgun shells. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use shotgun shells to do that. I'm sure that'll work out really well. Maybe it will. Maybe I'm an idiot for using the rocket launcher. Oh, what a shame. We're getting swarmed. Who would have ever thought that would happen? How do they... I don't like this game anymore. Ah, got my nose. Ah! Excuse me, sorry, just blowing my stupid fucking nose. God damn it! This is the worst. This is the hardest WOD I've ever played. Like, it's not even close. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. Map 25, fucking stupid. It's easier to pull out the spells with the thumbstick. Thumbstick. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Silly question. He's saying buying things, and where do I spend it? At the library. You can find the librarian in the back of the library, and he's like, "Oh, Master Alucard." Well, in the PS1 version. If you're playing the PS5 version, he has a different voice. And then he's like, "Fuck you, buy my shit." And Alucard's like, "Alright then, bruh." And then there's a list of things. You can also sell stuff, but you can't sell anything though. You can only sell gems. You probably noticed that you collected a few zircons, turquoise, sapphire, or aquamarines maybe. Those are gemstones that you can sell for money. Don't spend any, really make sure you know what you want to buy. The one thing you have to buy is the Jewel of Open. Here's one thing to stay away from. You can buy the spells that you can use. Like, you can buy Soul Steel. But as long as you already know how to do it, you don't have to buy it to learn it. You know what I mean? So don't spend money on those spells. Because you already know the spells. So don't spend money on those. But do buy the Jewel of Open, which is the key, basically, for those blue doors. If you haven't seen them, you'll see them eventually. There's a few of them. You have to buy that. Anything else is optional. But I'd recommend buying maybe... It's always nice to have at least one or two library cards on you. A library card instantly takes you back to the library. Automatically. You just use it and it takes you back to the library, right back to the librarian. So that can be really useful. So I would at least have one of those in your inventory for emergencies. And then anything else is up to you. He sells armor, he sells weapons. It depends on how much money you have, but I'd recommend buying a good piece of armor so you have better defense, maybe. Or maybe an accessory, like something that raises your stats in the accessory slot, because you probably don't have any accessories right now that you can equip, other than zircons, which don't do shit. But yeah, he's in the library, though. And if you got cursed recently, that means you're probably in the library, so you're probably pretty close to where he's at. Damn, it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god. Now we got this shit to deal with. I have no clue how to approach this. I know I don't want to press that button yet. Let's switch. So I guess I'm just going to do this. So we'll pick them off from down here. Which is maybe why they give you all the shotgun throws. I don't know. Okay, there's not as many as I thought there would be. I think there's more, though, when you hit the switch. And I know there's an archvile. Well, actually, was there an archvile? I think there is. They're all dead, though. Holy fucking shit, dude. That shit was so hard. Fuck. Brutal. Watch there be like a secret. Even though there are no secrets, watch there be like a secret around here that gives you an invincibility or some shit. Like an unmarked secret. I don't know what the fuck this shit means, but... Oh, is there a fucking chain gunner back there? Fuck off, man. Yeah, you do get a double jump pretty early on in the game, like if you know where it's at, especially you can get there pretty quickly, but it's at the very top of the map, but it doesn't take that long to, or wait, is it? Yeah, it's pretty high up on the map. You kind of got to get there from the left side of the map though, because you can't get there from the right side because you need the double jump to get to the top of the map from the right side. So you got to like go back, but you need the Jewel of Open first. There's a blue door. You remember where the boss was at, where you fought the purple dude that kept picking up the yellow guy with the spear, Slagra Gaivan? There's a blue door to the left of them. Like, you go to the left of that boss room, and then down, and then left again, and there's a blue door. That blue door takes you to, like, the chapel area, and the chapel area will eventually lead you to a boss fight and a bunch of annoying shit. Well, it's not really that annoying, but since you've already gotten annoyed from stuff that's happened in the game, so it's only going to get harder. Anyways, it takes you a bunch of a big new area, and eventually that leads to the top of the castle where you can get the double jump. So yeah, that's why you need to go to the library first, though, to get that key, the Jewel of Open, which opens any blue doors. I believe there's only 2 blue doors to open, though. One of them is kind of near the center-ish, and it unlocks 2 little floor things that open up. One of them leads to just a couple items, the other one leads to a new area that you can go to, and then the other Jewel of Open door is to the left of Slagra and Gaivan, the purple and green dude that you fight, the purple and yellowish green dude, to the left of them, and it leads to the chapel, which you meet Maria there again, and there's a save point, and then you go up a lot. Alright, what am I doing? I hit that switch. I don't know what it did, though. Oh, that's what it did. Alright, any health at all I could really use right about now. I can't believe I'm about to die to this fucking chain gunner. What am I talking about? Of course I can believe that. Fucking asshole. Cool, 6% fucking health. My dream to have 6% health has finally come to fruition. Who wouldn't want to have 6% fucking health? I'm not gonna save it. Alright, I'll manually save it. When you buy things from the library and does the merchant thing. Thank you. Yeah, he does actually. Yeah, yeah. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if the merchant from RE4 was kind of inspired by him, to be honest. because Symphony of the Night is such a popular game, especially back then, especially at all times. It's always been a popular game. It's... yeah, anyways. Bro, where the fuck did this fucking asshole come from? These fucking chain guns. Where the hell did they come from? They just spawn in randomly. Bwaka knife. Did you get one of those? Yeah, those items are... I never really use them. They have their uses, but like if you get a throwing knife like that, it's a one-time use thing. So it's like, that's why I never really use them. You can get an item later in the game for like... oh man, I can't remember how much it costs. $500,000, called the duplicator. And if you have it equipped, it lowers your stats some, but you can use all those items infinitely. Oh, you got the... okay, so wait. Did you have any left over? Remember, you can sell gemstones. Go ahead and sell all gemstones that you have to get some extra money. Because you need to be able to... you should be able to buy some kind of armor there that's better than what you have, which I kind of recommend if you're struggling with the game. But I don't know. You don't have to buy any armor though, or anything, and only buy it if it's actually better than what you have on already. But you'll get some better stuff soon enough anyway, so you definitely don't have to waste your money and buy anything. But yeah, the duplicator makes it to where you can just infinitely use those one-use items. So, duplicator paired with the pentagram, or duplicator paired with power of sire, or a throwing star. Really good. Tactics just show the AI fighting a boss. It's not worth it at all. And if you really want to see them, just look it up on YouTube, so you don't have to look up the tactics list on YouTube. So you don't have to spend money on them. It just shows the developers fighting bosses, and it's supposed to like give you hints maybe towards some bosses, but it's mostly worthless. But if you are struggling with a boss, you could pay for one. But I think you have to beat the boss to be able to buy the tactics for a boss anyway, so it's kind of pointless. So don't waste your money on that. You can also check out enemies and their item list that they drop. And if it says question mark, that means they haven't dropped that item yet. Oh hell yeah! Like I said yesterday, I've played that game more than I've played pretty much any Resident Evil game in my life, or just as much at least. Like, I've played that game so many times in my life. It's not a very long game, so it's not that, like, I can usually beat it in a stream or two. But yes, I have thousands of hours on that shit in my life. So many hundreds of playthroughs. So I do know the game pretty well. But yeah, make sure to sell any gemstones that you have. Zircons and turquoises and whatever. I was hoping there'd be something down there. Oh, we finally beat the level. Kinetics, map 26, 256 enemies. Hope there's some health at the start, because I desperately need it. Thank you. A little bit, anyways. What? Oh my god, are you serious? I downloaded a picture of the map to my picture room gallery, so I have it for reference when I need to find save rooms, and I see on here it has an inverted castle. What the fuck is that all about? The inverted castle is how you get to the true ending of the game. You can technically get to the credits of the game without going to the inverted castle, but it's considered the super bad ending, and you miss out on half the game without doing that. So you fight Richter Belmont at the top of the castle. He's being possessed by Shaft, the Dark Priest Shaft. He's using Richter Belmont. He has him under his control because obviously Richter Belmont is a good guy. He's of the Belmont clan who fights Dracula. They have him under his spell. So when you get to the top of the castle, you fight him, and if you kill him, you get the bad ending. To get the good ending, you have to go fight another secret boss and get the gold and silver rings. And then you take the gold and silver rings, and the gold ring says where clock, and the other silver ring says in tower. So you combine them, and it says where in clock tower. And then you put them on when you're in the clock tower in the very center of the whole map, and it opens up the secret passage that leads to Maria, that leads to her giving you holy glasses, which you can see beyond. You can see beyond illusions when you have those on. And so then what you got to do is take those glasses and wear them while you fight Richter. And when you're wearing them, it'll reveal a secret little orb that's controlling Richter, and then you got to kill the orb instead of Richter. And when you do that, you get to continue on with the game to the inverted castle. The inverted castle is just the same castle that you already are doing, except it's all upside down. So you're standing on the roof instead of on the floor. You know what I mean? Like it's the castle, but you're doing it all inverted, upside down, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air style. And it's really cool, and it was one of the coolest things in the world back then. Blew my mind, anyways, when I was fucking like 9 years old doing that shit. And my buddy told me about it. I was like, "What? Inverted castle?" And then in the inverted castle, the enemies are a lot harder and tougher, but you can also get some really good shit, like the Chrysogram, which is the best weapon in the game, in my opinion, and most people's opinions. Not counting Shield Rod / Alucard Shield, that's just too broken. The Chrysogram is also pretty fucking busted, but it's an item dropped from an enemy called Shmoo in the inverted library. That's what I was talking about earlier when I said inverted library. So the library, but upside down version. There's an enemy called Shmoo that flies around, and he has a very small % chance to drop the Chrysogram, the best sword in the game. And you want to do that the second you get to the inverted castle. That's your goal, is getting to the inverted library to get that weapon, because then the rest of the playthrough is going to be free. You can't die. You can't lose once you have that weapon. It's impossible. Except for on the Galamith boss fight, which is the secret optional boss fight. You can still lose against him, but besides him, and he's optional anyway, so... Yeah, that's what the inverted castle is. And then in the inverted castle, you got to fight 5 specific bosses that drop 5 specific pieces of Vlad Tepes Dracula. And then once you get all 5 of those, you go to the center of the inverted castle, and it reveals the secret passage again, except this time it's the inverted secret passage, and it leads to Dracula himself and Shaft. You got to fight Shaft, the Dark Priest, and then Dracula right after. And then you beat the game officially, the good ending. That is what it means by the inverted castle, but you don't need to worry about that for now. Just worry about the regular castle. You're not even close to doing the inverted castle stuff. So don't worry about it. But yeah, to beat the game officially, you do need to do the inverted. Like, yeah, that's why there's a trophy for getting like 200.6% of the map or whatever it is, because 100% of it is the normal map, and then the other 100% is the inverted. So that's why it's 200 something. Because there's actually 2 castles. It's really cool, especially for back in the day. Like, that shit blew my mind. A whole other castle is so cool. Okay, God, map 24 and 25. Fucking, fuck them. Fuck them. I hope this map is a little bit of a breather, because I'm sure every map after it's not going to be. So let this at least be a little bit of a breather of a map. Maybe. Just a little bit of a breather. I know it's going to be hard. I know every single map is going to be really hard from here on out, but can this one at least just be a little bit of a breather, please? So far it is. That's why I'm a little hopeful. So far it's not really that hard at all compared to some of the stuff I've already done. Okay, where am I going? I already found one secret. That's cool. I just don't like Rondo Blood that much. I don't either. It's good, but I don't know. I prefer Metroidvania style Castlevania games. And I do like the original Castlevania a lot though, and that's not Metroidvania. But I played it a billion times. So. Rondo of Blood was good. It's just not my favorite. I don't have anything bad to say about it really. It just wasn't my favorite is all. I only played it the one time, once or twice. I don't know it like I know Symphony of the Night. Because it wasn't even available to us Americans for a long time, I don't think. Like, it wasn't available. It didn't come to the States for a while, if I recall correctly. Oh, God, what is this going to be? I don't think I should be using that, but I want to see what other enemies get spawned in. Except I didn't live long enough to see it, so never mind. As a matter of fact, let's do this. I'm only going to do this because I want to see what all enemies spawn in. I'll reload after that. I'm not going to continue. I just want to survive long enough to see what enemies are going to spawn in, so I know. So we're just gonna wait and see what gets spawned in, and then I'll reload it and go through. Because I don't want to get caught off guard after finally finishing this up. You know what I mean? Finally getting through it. I don't want to get caught off guard by like 15 fucking art trials or some shit. So let's see what enemies will spawn in, and then I'll reload it. So that way I know if I need to keep a few BFD shots or something. If it's just empty tackle even, so then I mean it's gonna be hard, but very doable. Okay, there's a cyber demon. That actually is good. He can help me clear the rest of the enemies out. Is that all it's gonna be, or are there gonna be more enemies coming here in a minute? What about when I hit that? Surely there's gonna be more enemies. Or maybe when I grab this. Oh, there's the 15 arch trials I mentioned. So, I probably should keep at least one BFD shot for these guys. So I can instantly take one or two of them out. Okay. So, it's just a bunch of imps and cacodemons and then a cyber demon. Ugh. I wonder if the other secret's here at the beginning of the map also. And if it is, I would love to get it. I don't know if it is though. Here goes nothing. How do I want to do this? I don't know how to do this. Trial and error. It's gonna take a few attempts, that's for sure. Oh, God. I feel like it shouldn't be even. I need to save at least one PS5. At least. Preferably two. Preferably all of them. But that's gonna be hard to do. god, this shit. I thought that was... Okay, I actually forgot to give you BFG ammo, so we're just gonna use all of it. All 4 shots. This, I don't think this map's as tough as the last one, at least not so far. What's this gonna be? Secret? How do you do this? Can I just get up from there? No. I don't think so. Did they have to put damaging floor there? Because now I gotta reload. I just want to get it once to see. It's not a fucking secret. Okay, hold on. What the fuck is it? Bullshit, that's what it is. Nope, this is the way to go. That's the level, I guess. Well, that looks difficult. Especially without that much ammo. Come on, give me secret number 2 and let it be like 400 cells or something. That would just make my day. Just looking for secrets. Might be out here somewhere, you never know. Or in one of these little cubbies where they were all getting spawned in from. I don't know if there's an. I don't know where the other secret's at. Is that it right there? No. Oh, that's where I was just at. Alright. Really wish I had more BFG ammo. That'd be lovely. Even if I just had like 40 or 80 more, just a couple more shots. That could make all the difference in the world in this shit. Some rockets would be nice too. But mostly the BFG. I refuse to take any damage here, so. Okay. No, we're not getting hit. You're not gonna spawn in. can't believe that just happened. That was so fucking lucky. Pain state every hit. Oh man, couldn't have asked for anything better right there. I need more breaks like that. Cool, I'll take that. I can't believe that happened. That almost never happens. I can kill them in peace with this instead of using anything better than this, like the rock launcher. Or BFG shot on the fucking dumbass not Mancubus. That guy, Archvile. Anybody I can kill. Okay, I don't think that's working out very well. Yeah. You can shoot me though, that's fair. I want to kill as many as I can before we go into that fucking mess. Oh, did I not save it? Doing that? The fuck? Whatever. I didn't realize I didn't save it. Weird. Why did I not save it? I know I'm saving it a lot. It's because I'm nervous about what's coming up. I'm literally nervous every single time I enter a new room in this WOD and do anything. I'm nervous. What do we want to do here? Kill them, obviously, and then then probably them, but I don't know what else is coming. Oh yeah, no, I do actually. It's fucking Archviles that appear up here. So maybe I should take them all out first. Except, oh boy, what are they on a time thing or something? Oh, I have such a fucking headache from this. I can't, like, I've really enjoyed this WOD, but these last couple maps are giving me a headache, and I don't care for them that much. It's really difficult. And I love challenge, but holy shit. Some of these battles are a little bit too much. Oh, God. I feel like the perfect WOD that I thoroughly enjoy is like BTSX level of difficulty, where it's definitely challenging. And there are some maps that are really tough. But it's nothing that's like the toughest shit in this WOD. Way tougher than the toughest shit in that. And like, I love challenge, but I don't know. I wish Sunlust had maybe dialed it back just the tiniest bit. But I guess that's what other difficulty options are for. And I could have put it on Hurt Me Plenty, but I didn't want to. I wanted to do it on Ultra Violence. And we've done it on Ultra Violence all the way up to map 26, so I'm not going to lower it now. That would be silly. So we just got to tough it out, finish it. There's only 4 more after this. Surely I can do it. Okay. Once I get down there, I can't get back up. Look around one more time to make sure I'm not missing anything. Any secrets? There's one more secret left. If I knew where that was, that might help. Let's just do it. I'm delaying the inevitable. What do you want me to do? I don't get it. I don't have the fucking ammo. Isn't there supposed to be ammo over here? What the hell happened to that? Yeah, it was supposed to fit me up to 100. When I just rushed in to randomly do it, it did that, and now it's not doing that. Do I need to hit that switch, maybe? Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Oh, fuck. I don't know what to do, man. This shit sucks. Sorry. I'm like so focused on this. You gotta find a save room though. Yeah, oh, that's what I was... Dude, I told you. As soon as you finish Doppelganger, go back. There's a save room that you right next to Doppelganger. Literally. So you could have just backtracked 2 rooms and you would have been in a save room. I know you might not have heard it, but... I can't believe you haven't saved it. Get to a save point now. Literally now. Even if it's out of the way, go to a save point. You do not want to lose all that progress, dude. Yeah, no, I told you that too. There's no save in the library, so save before you go to the library. I mentioned that, and I mentioned the fact that there's a save point right before the doppelganger fight, so you can just, you know, use that. Okay, was that just a cheeky way of leaving them there to fight amongst themselves? Because I don't think they're infighting that much. They're not fighting at all. What the fuck? And of course I can't get back up there now. Bro, I fucking hate this game. I really want to be done with this WAD. I've really enjoyed it. It's really well made. I'm just not good enough. These last few maps are taking it out of me so much. Like, I'm so drained from this shit. Like, oh god. I can't take this. I can't fucking take this, dude. I can't take much more of this. What is the point of this anyways? Is there a secret down here? No. Garbage, man. I should just look it up. How does someone else do this fight? They're probably gonna have like twice as much BFG and shit. Not 26. Sunlust. Every fight now is like a puzzle, and you got to figure out the best way of going about it. And it's really frustrating. Let's see. Okay, they're in the room now. Let's see what they do. 1 second.
In one solid BFG blast. You could just spam BFG once he comes in, but I like to save him. Anyway, pressing that switch will raise this thing. You can make it there before it raises, but I've never done it. And then, even if you do take a bunch of damage, you get forgiveness.
Oh.
Now press the switch, and we're gonna take.
Wait, is that a secret?
Anyways,
he just got a mega sphere.
Now they're almost dead. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this guy.
Where was that at?
In one solid BFG blast. You could just spam BFG.
Wait, where the hell's he at?
When I boom compatibility, your first secret, it's got a supercharge in it. And now press. Alright. Next up, I wanna open this thing, and while it's lowering, I'm gonna work on this arch vial. Sorry, stun. And he didn't stun. Alright, there we go. So this teleporter is your first secret. It's got a supercharge in it.
Okay.
And now press the switch and do some more platforming. This is the second secret, and this secret is ridiculous. I mean, just you just get your BFG out.
It is ridiculous. You get BFG ammo.
And then hope for some infighting to go.
There's also a very close range Baron and.
I was having such trouble with this.
Oh, that's huge. I'm so glad I looked this
A
up.
lot of times the Barons won't focus on him.
So apparently there's a secret switch right here.
I think they have to hit each other multiple times, really.
What switch did he hit? Oh, right here?
When I had the boom, compatibility. If you notice,
how is that a switch?
videos,
Oh, I
some
see.
of the monsters aren't fighting when they should.
It's down
and
there.
I should be changing the combos for him. Anyways, now they're almost dead. I'm gonna go ahead and take out this guy.
And it's an elevator, so I gotta hurry.
Solid BFG blast. You could just spam BFG once he comes in. But
Bro, I'm just gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. Just because I platform is so difficult with the controller, I'm just gonna do this.
And then even if you do take a bunch of damage, you can get this.
There, I'll even take a little bit of damage as
and we're gonna take out this mantis here.
compensation.
And then we're gonna snipe off those chain gunners.
I've already done the platform. It's just annoying. It's really annoying doing that shit with the controller.
First the inch before save as much health as we can.
Just so I don't have to sit there doing that a million times.
Here, or not. Yeah. If you're fast enough and you really pay attention, you won't get hit there. Alright. That's left. I want to clear up these couple of chain gunners.
How are we gonna do this?
Do the next part. Now, be careful. That was damage. Anyways, that was rocket launcher. And as you're coming back, pump rockets. You really need to. I didn't know it made a difference until I learned hard with that side view. I'll explain later. Just come here. This is select. I want to save some rockets, so let's just SSG them. But yeah, those weapons will kill the side view if you don't hit them first. Get them focused on you a little bit. Now we got this section here.
Okay.
And then, boom. Shoot the chain gunners like that, and then come over here and stop.
You're heading to the left outside. You're back to the beginning now. Alright, bro, I'll see you at 5:45, 6. I'm gonna go eat and get bath and get dressed. Alright, man. See you around, buddy. Hopefully I don't throw up. Yeah, I'm excited. I love RE4, obviously. RE4 and RE4 Remake. I assume we're going to dabble in the remake too, but mostly the original. Like we've been doing. Alright, man. Sounds fun. I'll talk to you later. I'll talk to you in a few weeks, man. See ya. Just kidding. I'll talk to you later. I really hope they kill him. Both? Okay. Okay, well, since I haven't shot a shot, I guess he's not alerted to me now. I'm gonna do that. And that. They're trying to shoot him still. Nope, we're not taking that much damage. There we go. I'll take that. Okay, so we got some VFG ammo. That's sick. Would that have crushed him if you would have been in there? No, never mind. I don't think so. Okay. Wait, what? Are you serious? I didn't know. So I didn't have... Well, it actually doesn't really matter because I didn't use any BFG or rockets, so I still... But, like, do I have to take that? Oh, I don't. Okay. But here's the thing, I maybe should anyways, because, well, because the next room is this room over there, and maybe I could do some of this room and then go back and get that, and then come back and do the rest of the room. I don't know. I'm just gonna save it for now and see what happens. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do that. And now we'll get it. I don't know, man. I don't know what I should do. Okay. This is stupid, and I hate this shit. Just impeccable. Clearly I'm a Doom God. Can't aim, can't dodge. Jesus. Whatever. I think I'm gonna kill everyone here. And then go back and grab the shit. I don't know if I want to kill them, though. Because killing them would result in... I don't know, having less targets that can shoot and maybe distract other enemies. Because, I mean, it's not like I'm going to get hit by those guys from way over here, so... Well, we know that Archviles get spawned on each of these pillars, so that's 6. We know a Cyber Demon gets spawned in and a bunch of Revenants. With that information, should I kill these guys? Now, while I can do it with ease. I don't know. I guess, sure, whatever. I'll at least kill some of them. know there's a cyber demon, and I know that I'm in fight with these guys, but there's also revenants that get spawned in with the cyber demon. Man, I don't know what the fuck to do. Gotta be a way to get past them though. I can't get back up there. You fucking. Okay. I can't believe I just fucking did that. I can't hide behind that. Are you serious? This is the most frustrating thing. Oh my god, dude. That might not be good because I still haven't grabbed that shit, and I can't get back up to grab my Megasphere. At least I can't get back up yet, which is why I haven't overridden my my quick save. Looks like I still can't get back up there, so if we can't do this... Oh, that's just gonna be bad. I mean, theoretically, we could do this with ease, because, well, not the Cyber Demon, but I don't know what I'm doing after I hit that switch. Not even, oh, here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Just so I can see what's in there real quick. I'm gonna do that. Now, what's past all these guys? Get them over here so I can see what's in there, so I know what I have to do next. There's a switch, and then looks like BFG ammo, a little bit of it anyways. And this switch does... What does this switch do? It doesn't lower that. It raises, it opens this, and that takes me to the exit? Really? That's the exit? Okay. Alright, well then, what we need to do is... Oh wait, okay, I didn't get to see if there was any way I can go back and get that thing. So let me reload it again. And do this again. Like, if I can't get back up there, I'm reloading that earlier save. Because it's stupid. There's gotta be a way to get back up there, right? Here. Like, after you go through this teleporter... Oh, come on. Really? Excuse me. After you get this teleporter, is there a way to get back to... Oh, it is up here. Okay. So yes, so there's a way to... You can make that jump from there. Or if not that, I could just do this at least. Okay, so there's a way to get the Megasphere. We can end this with 200 health and 200 armor. No BFG, or very little, and not that many rockets, but at least I'll have full health and full armor. So I'm gonna load this, and then I'm gonna quick save, and we're gonna do this. I'm obviously gonna take this, so I have some health on me. And now we just need them to infight, and I don't really even care about the side group. I just want the red next one. They're a big threat, obviously. Once I clear them out, I'll run past Mr. Cyber Demon over there. Fuck you. God, what an asshole. Really? Oh, I didn't grab the health. Doy. That's kind of a key part of doing this, is getting that health. Come on, get him, Cyber Demon, get him. Fuck my life. I didn't say it was going to be easy, but it's definitely not going to be anywhere near as hard as some of the other shit I've done already. That's probably good, to be honest. Fuck the rest of them. Just make sure I grab all that. Now that we're up here, go ahead and hit that and make the jump. I missed it, so we'll go over here. And I died. you do it. Wish I had more VFG, but whatever. At least we got max health and armor. Well, we will have max health and armor because I'm not going to get hit. Also, wait, I might as well grab this too. I don't know how much that's going to help for the next map, but why not grab it? And I don't think there's ammo anywhere else. Any rockets or VFG anyways. I think I grabbed it all. Looks like it has all been grabbed. Alright, let's get out of here. Fuck this level. Oh, I was gonna jump off and see if there's anything. Oh! Alright, map 27. Final Fantasy Tactics song. I like that. Emerald Spire. 225 enemies, 3 secrets. I'm wondering if I should even bother killing them. It's gonna be like 20 rockets to take those 4 out. And I only have 35, and they're just chilling up there. Okay, clearly I can get up there and up there. So maybe I should have shocked them. Not if I'm gonna get hit. I don't want to take any damage. Okay, fuck them. I feel like I've seen somebody. I think I've seen Stickspile play this, or maybe it was someone, or maybe it was Ooh, I don't know who it was. I think it was Stickspile. I think I've seen him play this. I remember the green. I didn't know it was Final Fantasy Tactics music because I couldn't hear the music in the stream. This was a few months ago, I think. Quite a few months ago, but I feel like I remember him. Maybe I think there's another green map after this, so it might have been that one that I watched him play. I don't know, but it was one that was really green. I remember that, and it was like I think it was like 7 months ago because I think it was around the time that Legacy of Rust came out. So I don't know, however long ago that was. Also, what am I doing? Does this hurt me? Nope. Nothing is lowering. Oh, did I hit? Nah, I hit that. Oh, of course. Okay, so maybe I should have killed the Barons. Uh-oh. Nah. I'm not losing that much health. Fuck that. I'll use a few rockets, I guess. Oh, God damn it. I'll just go out here and do that. Dude, come on. I can't believe I just got fucking hit by that. Sorry, I'm annoyed from the last few levels. They were frustrating. So the stink of those levels is still on me. This level hasn't been frustrating at all so far, but I'm at the very start of it. I'm sure that'll change soon. There's gonna be a secret. Oh. There's that 100 health out there still. Which, if you were pistol starting it, I assume you'd just grab it right away. Oh, was I muted? Shit. I was saying I think I'm gonna call it there. If I was muted, I don't know if I was or not. I think I'm gonna call it there because I've been on for 3 hours 40 minutes now, and I got stuff I gotta do, like shower and stuff soon, and then I got a podcast I'm doing in a few hours. But maybe after that, maybe I'll get back on and what's it called? Maybe finish it up. I don't know. We're on map 27 out of 30, so you would think there'd be plenty of time to do like a 3 or 4 hour stream and finish it up. But each map is taking so long to get through because they're so difficult, and I'm constantly dying and reloading. So each map's taking like over an hour. So I might not even be able to finish it up next time I get on. It might take 2 more streams just to finish these 4 maps. 27, 28, 29, 30. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna hop off. I really like this WAD a lot, but like anything after map like 10 or 11 is brutal, and anything after map like 21 and 22 is insanely brutal, and anything after map 24, 25 is just insanely brutal, or has been at least so far. Except for 26. 26 wasn't insanely brutal. It was brutal, but not as bad as 24, 25, at least not to me. These two are probably the 2 hardest I've done so far, 24 and 25. And there's been a few others that have been insanely difficult, and they've all been difficult in one way or another. Literally every single one. Map 29 is called Go Fuck Yourself. That's how you know you're playing an unofficial Doom mod. Like, look at the map name, and it's called Go Fuck Yourself. And Go Fuck Yourself has 587 enemies, and I'm sure they're gonna be brutal. It also plays Streets of Rage 2 music, which is awesome. Imagine pistol fighting. Look at this. How would you even do this? I don't have anything but a pistol. Oh my god, fuck this game, dude. Seriously, what would I do right now? Like, you're supposed to wait him out? Okay. But then all this happens, and then you finally get 1 rocket launcher that has 4 bullets in it, 4 rockets, and 1 BFG. And I guess that's supposed to be enough to take care of them. You know, 1 BFG doesn't do that much damage compared to what we're seeing on screen. That's what 1 BFG shot does. And 4 rockets does even less damage. Hey, yeah, fuck that. It's gonna be tough. Anyways, I'll be back on later. Hey, Contra. Peace.